Have you ever wondered what a DBMS is and why it is important? Well, let's delve into it. The term DBMS is an acronym for Database Management System. Now, you might wonder, what does that mean, right? Picture this. DBMS is a software system that acts as a bridge between you, the user, various applications, and the database itself. Its primary role? To capture and analyze data. It's like a sophisticated traffic controller, ensuring that data flows smoothly from one point to another. But it doesn't stop there. It also keeps the data secure, maintains its integrity, and ensures that it's always accessible when you need it. It's key to remember that a DBMS isn't just about storing data. It's about managing it in a way that makes your life easier and your work more efficient. So, in essence, a DBMS is like a filing cabinet for digital data. Now that we know what a DBMS is, what do we mean by the state of a DBMS? Let's break this down. Picture a bustling city with people coming and going, cars moving, businesses operating. If you took a photograph of that scene, you'd capture a single moment in the life of the city. That photograph is akin to the state of a DBMS. The state of a DBMS, or Database Management System, is essentially a real-time snapshot of the database at any given moment. It's the current condition of the database, capturing everything that's happening within it. First, the state includes the data currently stored in the database. Imagine this as the buildings in our city. Some are homes, some are office buildings, some are stores. Each one houses different information, just as each piece of data in the DBMS holds unique, valuable information. Next, the state of the DBMS also includes the transactions being processed. These are like the cars moving around our city, transporting people and goods from one location to another. In a DBMS, transactions are operations that read, modify, or write data. They might be updating a customer's address, adding a new product to the inventory, or recording a sale. Finally, the state of a DBMS encompasses the tasks being executed. These tasks are like the workers in our city, each doing their part to keep things running smoothly. In the DBMS world, tasks might involve backing up data, optimizing database performance, or managing user access. So think of the state of a DBMS as a living, breathing entity. It's dynamic and ever-changing, just like our city. It's the pulse of the database, giving us a glimpse into its inner workings at any given instant. Understanding the state of a DBMS is crucial for managing and maintaining a database effectively. With this knowledge, database administrators can make informed decisions and take proactive measures to ensure the database remains healthy and efficient. So, the state of the DBMS is like a snapshot of what's happening in the database at any given time. Why should we care about the state of a DBMS? Excellent question. The state of a database management system, or DBMS, can be likened to a health checkup. Just as doctors need to understand your health to provide effective treatment, database administrators need to understand the state of a DBMS to troubleshoot problems effectively, optimize performance, and plan for future requirements. Imagine your DBMS is a bustling city. The state of the DBMS is essentially a snapshot of the city's current activities. By examining this snapshot, you can discern traffic patterns, identify bottlenecks, and even predict future congestion points. This understanding allows you to make informed decisions about infrastructure upgrades or policy changes. Similarly, understanding the state of a DBMS can provide valuable insights into how data is being used and processed. This can help in optimizing data retrieval and storage, making your database operations more efficient and robust. So being aware of the DBMS state is crucial for efficient database management. Now let's delve into some of the key advantages of using a DBMS. Firstly, let's consider improved data sharing. In a modern organization, various departments and teams need to access the same data for different purposes. A DBMS provides a unified platform where all of this data can be stored centrally. This means that it can be accessed and shared easily across the organization, fostering better collaboration and coordination. But what about data security? It's a hot topic these days, isn't it? Here's where a DBMS shines as well. It offers an increased level of security as compared to traditional file-based systems. With a DBMS, you can set access permissions for individual users or groups, ensuring that only authorized personnel can view or modify certain data. Additionally, most DBMS platforms also provide robust backup and recovery mechanisms, which ensure that your data is safe even in the event of a system failure or a security breach. Now, let's move on to another significant advantage of a DBMS: increased end-user productivity. Imagine you're a sales manager who needs to pull up the latest sales data for a meeting. In a traditional file system, you'd need to go through a bunch of files and collate this data manually. But with a DBMS, you can easily query the database and get the information you need in a jiffy. This not only saves time, but also allows you to focus on more important tasks. And it's not just about individual productivity. A DBMS can also significantly enhance the overall operational efficiency of an organization by providing a centralized, secure, and accessible data repository. A DBMS helps streamline data management, reduces errors, and ensures that all decision-making is based on accurate and up-to-date information. Indeed, a DBMS can bring about significant improvements in how we manage and use data. But that's not all. There are even more advantages to using a database management system, or DBMS, as we've come to know it. One of the most significant benefits is better data integration. With a DBMS, various types of data from multiple sources can be seamlessly integrated into one unified system. This harmonization allows for a more comprehensive view of the information landscape, making it easier to identify patterns, correlations, and insights that might otherwise go unnoticed. Now let's imagine you're running an organization. You have data coming in from all corners, from your sales department, your customer service team, your marketing analytics, and so on. Without a DBMS, managing this data could be like trying to juggle while riding a unicycle. But with a DBMS, all this data can be brought together in a single unified view. It's like having a crystal ball that gives you a clear, complete picture of your organization's operations. And this leads us to another advantage: improved decision-making. When data is integrated and accessible, it becomes a powerful tool for making informed decisions. A DBMS not only organizes your data, but also helps you analyze it, providing valuable insights that can guide your strategies. Whether it's deciding on a new product launch, identifying customer trends, or finding ways to improve operational efficiency, a DBMS can provide the information you need to make the right call. Lastly, a DBMS increases data accessibility. It ensures that the right people have access to the right data at the right time. This can dramatically improve efficiency and productivity. Think of it as a well-organized library, where you can find the book you need without having to rummage through piles of unrelated titles. In a DBMS, data is not just stored, it's categorized, indexed, and ready to be accessed whenever needed. So a DBMS not only helps manage data, but also empowers organizations to make the most out of their data. To sum it all up, let's take a moment to revisit the key points we've discussed today. In our exploration of the Database Management System, or DBMS, we've delved into its core concepts, its state, and the compelling advantages it offers. A DBMS is essentially a software system that interacts with the user, the application, and the database itself to capture and analyze data. It's like a librarian of the digital world, managing the data you need and helping you access it efficiently. We also touched upon the concept of the state of a DBMS. This refers to the current condition or status of the database at any given moment. It's a snapshot, if you will, of the database's content at a specific point in time. The state of a DBMS is crucial for understanding the dynamics of data management, as it provides a clear picture of how data is stored, accessed, and manipulated. Finally, we discussed the numerous advantages of using a DBMS. It provides a convenient and efficient way to store and retrieve large amounts of data. It also ensures data integrity as it offers mechanisms to enforce rules and constraints on the data. A DBMS also provides security as it can restrict access to data based on user roles and permissions. Plus, it offers data independence, meaning changes in the system structure do not affect the applications that utilize the database. But perhaps its most significant advantage is its ability to allow multiple users to interact with the database simultaneously. This feature is invaluable in today's interconnected world where real-time data access and collaboration are essential. That's it for today's lesson on DBMs. Remember, in the digital age, knowing how to manage and use data effectively can give you a significant edge. Until next time, keep learning and exploring.